You talk about standards, but you don't live by them. You talk about wanting a good, God-fearing woman, but you keep going back to this girl who treats you like an option. You say you want a loving and caring woman, yet you keep accepting half-hearted effort from her. Why? Because you're afraid of walking away. Your fear of being alone keeps you stuck in a toxic cycle. The world has shifted, brothers. The times have changed, and many men have embraced this new era, while others remain trapped in outdated beliefs and ways of living. You must adapt or become irrelevant. Here are 5 signs that you are talking about standards, but accepting less. You talk about standards, but you don't live by them. You say you want a respectful, honest relationship, but in reality, you keep accepting disrespect and lies because you're afraid to walk away. Listen, having standards and principles is not enough. You must live by them. Your actions speak louder than your words. If you say you want a certain type of woman, but your behavior says otherwise, your words are meaningless. No. 2. Actions matter more than words. You can say you want a committed, faithful woman all you want, but if you're willing to overlook cheating and disloyalty, your standards mean nothing. It doesn't matter what you say you want if you're willing to accept less. When you start making excuses for bad behavior, you're only hurting yourself. Don't be fooled by temporary tactics like ghosting or playing hard to get. These are just games. Women play to test your resolve. If you break your standards for them, you lose all value in their eyes. No, accepting less than your worth is Every time you tolerate being treated poorly, you're training yourself to believe it's normal. You're teaching others that you're not worth much. By accepting less, you become easy to manipulate and unattractive to the right people. Don't settle for someone who doesn't see your true value. Don't waste your time on those who aren't willing to invest in you. No. 4. Women respect boundaries. If you actually hold them, women will push your boundaries to see how far they can go. They want to know if you're serious about what you say. When you set a boundary, don't be afraid to enforce it. If you fold, you lose value in their eyes. Being too rigid is better than being inconsistent. Women are more attracted to men who stand by their principles. So, don't waver for every little test. Be firm, be resolute. If she can't respect your boundaries, she's not worth your time. No. 5. Maintaining standards takes courage. Setting boundaries is easy. Enforcing them takes strength. You will feel lonely at times. That's the price you pay for living by your standards. But that loneliness is better than being used and disrespected. The world needs more men who stand by their word, who don't compromise their principles for the sake of comfort or convenience. Be that man. Be strong. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Many men today are living empty shells of their former selves. They've abandoned their principles, their faith, and their masculinity. As a result, they find themselves trapped in a cycle of loneliness and despair. They wonder why they're